Nice.
So long, gay boy.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Orange Men Podcast. Dave and Clint here with you on another Friday night. Spinning the truth, saying the truth as we see it, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, man.
What's up, brother?
What's up?
Happy Friday. Happy Friday out there.
Oh, another grand Friday. Another grand week, man. It's been What happened this week? Anything important?
Nah, I was just glad to see it come to an end.
Anything of substance go on this week?
Mm-hmm.
I was out of the loop. I tried to stay off Instagram for a couple of days, so
Why?
I was just giving my
Detox?
yeah, give myself a break.
But
But then I saw all kinds of nonsense. So
yeah, well,
I'm just kidding.
It doesn't take long.
The podcast I listened to, I was all spouting it. So.
You don't listen to your own podcast?
We only did one this week, so it was easy to listen to.
All right. Well, friends, got myself kicked off of TikTok or suspended temporarily for, I'm going to show you.
Because you're a bad guy.
For this right here. You see that? There's a woman with a gun in her in her pants, and it says, if you see a bulge in a conservative woman's pants, be careful. It's probably a gun. And then it says, if you see a bulge in a liberal woman's pants, be careful. It's probably a penis. So, needless to say, that gets kicked off of YouTube. And they started out by saying, attacking a protected class. That's why they originally took it down. So I don't know what that means exactly. I don't know what protected class. Trans people, maybe, I guess. I don't know. So I appealed it, and 24 hours later, they came back and said, nah, sorry, not a protected class thing. They go, but guns. You can't do guns.
It's the gun thing. Yeah.
It's a gun thing.
Yeah.
So, because you see the butt of a gun sticking out of a woman's pants, you can't put that on TikTok. And quite frankly, it's just a joke.
Is it though?
It's just a joke. It's got some truth to it. That's what makes it a joke. That's what jokes are, right?
Yeah, I mean,
a joke isn't funny unless it has an element of truth to it.
The problem is everybody's so sensitive and offended anymore.
I don't give a shit about those fuckers. Let them be offended. But my point is,
I know what your point is.
TikTok will take that down.
Yeah, but they leave all the nonsense up.
Yeah, like for instance, I'm going to show you this next video
For instance,
of a TikTok that is up there that is not taken down, which is straight up pedophilia. Apparently, if you are into pedophilia, that's okay, and that can be celebrated on TikTok, but you can't make a joke about a penis and a gun. So what does that tell you? So anyway, I need you to listen to this nut job. She'll tell you. She's a counselor at a Pennsylvania prison, and she uses her pronouns dumb and ass. So I'm going to pop this chick up and let you guys get a listen. This is what's celebrated on TikTok and in the media that we live within today.
Folks, my name is Miranda. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm a licensed professional counselor and sex therapist in Erie, Pennsylvania. And today I want to talk about minor attracted persons. And I want to talk about minor attracted persons because they are probably the most vilified population of folks in our culture.
As well they should be.
Come on, Dave.
Not only should they be the most vilified folks in our culture, but they should be lined up in front of a firing squad and removed from the face of the earth. That's that vilified. Is she out of her goddamn mind? People who assault and rape and... Come on, man. What are you doing over there? You're worse than me.
I know. No, I agree with you.
Vilified.
No, but this is the problem with this administration is we've licensed. I mean, especially since Barack, because that's where all this nonsense kind of started. But we gave these people a voice, and these people as in the protective class, and it's such a small minority, and
these people need to have their voices removed.
They want us to be accepting of everybody, and some people just don't deserve.
Well, since when is deviant sexual behavior acceptance?
Saying. Yeah, well, some people just don't deserve the acceptance.
So can I get out there and just say, well, I'm a, let's see, what do you, let's come up with another name for a man who rapes women.
Besides a raper?
A female unwanted sexer?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there you go.
What? So just listen. I mean, listen to this nonsense. This broad spewing.
No means no. So
sure. Listen to this nonsense.
You sure this isn't a guy?
Most folks are making incorrect assumptions about them without actually knowing much about them, and those assumptions create harm for an already marginalized population.
Excuse me, but they create harm for young, defenseless, innocent children.
And it's a small, marginalized
dumb
population.
Bitch. What's wrong with this woman?
Well, it's exactly.
Not only should she be removed from TikTok, you know what? Leave her up on TikTok, but we should send the police to cuff her and press charges because she's insane.
Yes.
She needs to be locked up in an insane asylum.
You may have noticed that I'm using the term minor attracted persons, sometimes abbreviated to MAPS.
Didn't notice.
Instead of the more commonly used term pedophile.
I like the
and
quotes.
I'm doing this because the term
pedophile
has moved from being a diagnostic label to being a judgmental, hurtful insult that we hurl at people in order to harm them or slander them.
Yes. I'm going to use pedophile to harm you and slander you because you're a fucking pedophile.
Yeah.
You are scum of the earth.
We're not going to change it to MAPS.
I'm not going easy on you because you get offended if I call you a pedophile, you scum-sucking piece of shit.
Right.
Die.
Yes.
Death is too good for you.
Wow.
You should be tortured the rest of your life like you do to those poor children, you piece of shit human being.
I thought you said you weren't for killing.
I'm not for killing, but if I was going to kill anybody, it'd be these people.
Be the Mapsers?
It'd be the MAPS. How does anybody tolerate that? It's intolerable. Intolerable.
Well, this is the whole point of this lady's conversation is she's trying to make it so it's tolerant. You have to become tolerant of it, or you're the problem. You're the bigoted person. You're the person that's prejudiced against. And I don't know.
I am a bigot then.
I don't know what community.
Guilty.
Community as in, regardless of skin color, religion, and everything else. Who agrees with what she's saying? Other than the community of the people that she's talking about. Because I know in the African American community and the Latino community, they don't really play that stuff.
They're not African Americans.
I know.
They're Americans.
We're all Americans. I got it. I just like saying it because it's...
Then say black.
It puts a little...
You want to point people out by their race, creed, or color, just say it.
Well, I'm just saying.
It's okay.
They don't play those games either in the neighborhoods.
No, if you go to jail and the people in jail find out you're a pedophile, you're fucked.
I'm a MAPS.
I'm
just a MAPS.
Don't hurt me, man. I'm a MAPS.
I'm just a MAPS guy.
Just the MAPS.
Come on. Right, Dave.
I'm just the MAPS. Come on.
Come on, man.
I also prefer person-first language that recognizes that any label we might apply to a person is only part of who they are and doesn't represent everything that they are.
Okay.
I don't care.
Well,
I don't care. If you're raping children, I don't care what else you are.
Well, maybe you're not raping.
You're a demon.
Maybe they're consenting.
I'm going to smack you. I realize you're being sarcastic.
I'm playing the other side.
Yeah, the devil's advocate.
Right.
We are all people first with many different facets or parts of ourselves. And this includes folks who are attracted to minors.
Ugh. All right, I'm going to keep going. I just want to smack this woman. Now, you see, I have an incredible urge to smack the shit out of her, but I won't.
Well, she's on.
Because I can control it.
She's not near you.
It doesn't matter. I almost
But you
want
might
to
be
punch the screen.
you might dust off the old backhand,
I would definitely smack this bitch.
knock her glasses off.
God.
So to start with, let's talk about what a minor attracted person is or who
Okay.
they are.
I'm going to tell you. The lowest level of human debris, lower than the belly of a pregnant ant, does not deserve one single breath on this planet Earth. They should be banished to the fiery pits of hell for an eternity. That's what they are. Okay, let me just move on.
This term simply means that the person has an enduring sexual or romantic attraction to minors.
No shit.
The problem too is
an enduring romantic or sexual attraction to children.
the problem is too is like
I just want to punch her.
when you say minors. Now I know what she's saying, but it's a
It's a broad brush.
yeah. I mean, are you talking from like babies to fucking 17-year-olds?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Wait, before you abort that baby.
if I'm 21 and I'm dating an 18-year-old, am I a MAP? You know what I mean? Am I a minor attracted person?
Well, you're allowed to date an 18-year-old.
I understand. I'm just like,
And I know that I'm 58. So if I see an attractive 30-year-old, am I a minor attracted person?
yeah. I mean, no, I would think it'd be classified under the age of consent as the law might state. Either way, she's justifying it to who? And the problem is that she's probably got fucking 100,000 plus views on this dumbass video because everybody's going like,
What the fuck?
"What are you talking about, lady?" Exactly.
Everybody's like,
What are you talking about, lady?
Wait, what?
And she's gonna be like, everybody. I would love to see the comments section in this TikTok.
Everybody loves maps.
Yeah, no, everybody loves me. Look, they watch so much. She's probably getting a lot of hate because
I hope so.
They've not chosen this attraction,
Okay.
just as the rest of us have not chosen whatever our attraction is. You don't get to choose to be heterosexual or to be gay or whatever you are.
Hold on.
I could choose to be.
Excuse me.
I could choose to be a girl tomorrow if I wanted to, right?
Well, yeah, you can only not choose stuff when it's
Yes.
convenient for them.
Yes. Exactly.
But let's just say I wake up one day and I want to be a murderer, mass murderer. But I can't help it. But that's because that's the way I feel.
Which is also sometimes
And if I
the
keep
case,
listening to people like this, I might wake up tomorrow and want to be a mass murderer.
allegedly.
But let's just say I can't help the way I feel. But the one choice I have and the one choice I can make is whether I act on my feelings or not.
Exactly.
So just because I'm gay or I think I'm a woman or I feel this certain way, if I feel like, there's times I feel like punching my wife.
If you're out there, Pete, clip
But I don't. I control myself.
clip that for me.
What?
Nothing.
I control myself.
Right.
That's what people do. They have a choice. We can act on it or we cannot act on it.
Right.
So we do have a choice. I don't care how you feel.
Right.
You're where you are because you chose to be where you are, not because of how you feel. We got to stop with this feeling bullshit. So we're blaming criminals because they can't help themselves. So if these fucking criminals can't help themselves, instead of making excuses for them, let's lock them the fuck up.
Or castrate them. Why don't we give them the
No, I want them locked in a cell for an eternity until they
testosterone
die
blockers?
in a corner staring at a fucking wall for 24 hours a day.
Okay.
I want them to shit on themselves.
Seems a little
These,
harsh.
these people don't deserve anything.
I got it. I understand. But
God.
that's where we're going. We're trying to. That's the last couple of years. We're trying to normalize all these abnormal acts and decisions you're making in your life. Like she just said, you don't choose to be that way. Well, if I'm Jimmy in my 4th grade class and I'm going, I choose to be a girl today, and they start giving me my puberty blockers and stuff like that, and then I'm upset when I'm 15 years old and I still I'm like, damn, I really like boobs and vagina.
What happened?
Yeah, but
You can choose that, but you can't choose anything else.
right.
You can't choose your deviant behavior.
You're born that way.
Dope.
And you don't get to choose to be a minor attracted person. Some minor attracted persons are attracted to a specific age range of minors, while some are not. And some minor attracted persons are exclusively attracted to minors and are not attracted to adults at all. Some minor attracted persons are also attracted to adults.
Throat punch.
The fact that they label these people minor attracted persons to see, that's what they do.
No, I know. Yeah.
They change the name
Yes.
to reduce to lighten the blow. To make it seem more nicer.
Yes. It's
Pedophile, bad. Minor attracted person, good.
persons.
Abortion, bad.
Healthcare, good.
Healthcare, good.
I got it.
Baby, bad. Fetus, good.
Yeah. All right.
You know, fetus ain't real.
It's but that's what that's, and then you get enough traction with the people behind that get behind her, and it's like, well, maybe she's right, and you know what, she's not right, because there is, again, it's such a whatever that minor attracted person's community is. I'm sure it's 1% of 1% of nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it's the lowest.
There's none of this stuff should
We're
get any attention.
We're
at
making a big deal out of.
all. Other than to find out who they are and lock them up.
Well, you can't even do that anymore. I mean, with the.
Listen, I'm all for helping them.
You can't even have the registry in your neighborhood anymore.
If they, I mean, you can't.
Nah, they're trying to fight that because it's we're being victimized. Okay. Never mind the victims you victimized. Now you're worried.
Oh my God, that we've taken God out of everything. We're doomed, dude. We are doomed.
That's probably true.
We're doomed. We got another great episode coming up. I want to talk about.
Oh, you just wanted to talk about maps?
Yeah, I
All right.
had enough of this map shit.
I got you.
I'm done.
I hear you.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right. All right, everybody. Hit those links. Check us out on Roku, YouTube, Rumble, Cloud Hub,
Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We're everywhere.
Yeah.
The Orange Men are everywhere. Get a piece of it
Yep.
while the getting's good. All right, everybody. Catch you on the next episode. Orange Men out.
Thanks.